Hello everybody, it is Emery48 here and welcome back to today's Cell to Singularity. We are back on this game. I'm going to make this weekly for at least now. I was going to do Fortnite today, but I've been doing a lot of Fortnite on the Wednesday videos to fill out the time there, so I figured I don't need to do Fortnite on Thursday as well. I can just stick to Cell to Singularity for a little bit. Mars thing now? Okay. Oh, hello. This game is called something new now as well. I think it's like Cell to Singularity Exploration, not... Is the Mars area? Yeah, it is. Not, holy cow, we have 15 of those things? Oh, well, first of all, I want to go, coming soon, 13 hours. So I did this a little too early, I guess. There's metabytes to fix to simulate. Ew. Powerful hind legs. Rabbits and hares have strong back legs that make them great at jumping and give them a powerful kick. Tooth growth. Lagomorphs, like rodents, have teeth that grow continuously throughout their life. They must constantly chew on grasses and other fibrous food to ensure that the teeth do not become too long. Now, before we get too far into this video, I do want to say we're back below 10% of people watching subscribing. So if you're watching and enjoying, please subscribe. But overall, I'm really happy with how the channel's going. We have a Social Blade account now. I don't make the Social Blade, but there is a Social Blade about us now, which is cool. Gliers. Great. Gliers, a clade comprising of both lagomorphs, rabbits and hares, and rodents. The gliers are small mammals with distinctive teeth that continuously grow throughout their lifetime. Most are herbivores or insectivores, are small and furry, and have tails. Rabbits. Rabbits have powerful hind legs that they use for jumping and running. They live in social groups in underground burrows, and have been domesticated as far back as ancient Rome. Today there are over 300 species of domestic rabbits, which are often kept as pets. Rats. Living in tandem with human civilization for thousands of years, rats are the ultimate opportunistic survivor. These furry rodents, larger than mice, will eat almost anything, are known vectors for disease, and are highly intelligent. Zoonosis. Rats are notorious as a vector for disease due to their high population numbers, frequent infiltration of urban areas, and proximity to humans. Sometimes they are a host for diseases themselves, but most frequently can carry fleas that transfer the diseases to humans. Flat tail. Beavers' broad, flat tails serve many functions. They help to balance the animal when it's chewing on trees, can be used as a rudder while swimming, and stores fat that helps the beaver to regulate its body temperature in summer and winter. The beaver. Beavers are large, semi-aquatic mammals known for the broad, flat tails. Most nocturnal and living on waterways. They use their large teeth to cut down trees and build dams. Rotating ankles. Tree squirrels are one of the only mammals that is able to climb down a tree head first. They have the ability to rotate their ankles 180 degrees, enabling them to still retain a grip on the bark while the rest of their body is turned backwards. That's cool. Squirrel. Small furry rodents that live in trees. Squirrels are known for their bushy tails and predilection for nuts. When living in human-dominated environments, they show a special talent for breaking into bird feeders to steal food. Hibernation. Hibernation is the ability of many animals to enter a state of unconsciousness for prolonged periods of time so as to better survive in harsh conditions. Most animals go into hibernation so that they can sleep through the long winter. Tough skin. Ooh, I got two things. Tough skin. Lizards have tough, leathery skin covered in scales, which enables them to survive in harsh environments such as the desert. They regularly shed their skin as they grow. Prehensile tongues. Lizards have long, prehensile tongues that they use for eating, cleaning themselves, and sensing the environments around them. Lizard. A mainly carnivorous group of reptiles, the lizards include over 6,000 distinct species and are located on every continent except Antarctica. The Galapagos tortoise. Galapagos tortoises are unique animals growing to weigh over 400 kilograms, with lifespans of almost 200 years. They vary physically depending on their habitat, an observation that Charles Darwin used to help form his theory of evolution in 1835. Patient predator. Many reptiles can lie in wait for their prey for a long time, hiding underwater or camouflaged in undergrowth. Those predators wait patiently for the right moment to strike. Freshwater habitat. While alligators have the same salt glands as crocodiles, they have evolved to be non-functional due to the fact that alligators live in freshwater environments. Range of vision. Rabbits have nearly 30 degrees of vision due to the placement of their eyes in their skull. Did I say 30? 360. I don't know what I just said. This allows them to always be on the lookout for predators and potential threats. Whoa. Hooves. Ungulates that live on land are identifiable by their hooved feet. Having feet covered in tough bone helps to enable these creatures to graze for extended periods of time and travel long distances over hard terrain. Rumination. Ungulates have special four-chambered stomachs which allow food to be fermented in their stomachs prior to digestion. Ungulates. Conquering the climates. Ungulates can be split into two groups: terrestrial ungulates, which share the common trait of hooves, and cetaceans, which have flippers and live in water. They are mostly grazing herbivores. Tusks. Hippos have large lower canine and incisor teeth, which grow into impressive tusks as they age. Combined with the hippo's incredibly powerful and flexible jaw, the bite of a hippopotamus is extremely dangerous. We'll get the hippopotamus. Starting to build up an actual animal kingdom now, which is nice because we've unlocked things like cyborgs. A large semi-aquatic mammal. Hippos are native to sub-Saharan Africa, where they are mostly herbivorous. Despite their resemblance to pigs, they are actually more closely related to marine mammals such as whales and dolphins. We're going to leave this area for a little bit and check in on our Mesozoic Valley. See if we can finish it. Oh. Okay. Oh, I clicked on it by accident. I didn't mean to. Oh, that's not the thing I need to upgrade. I need to upgrade you. Whoops. Yeah, figures I would have needed to still upgrade this at some point. This is the farthest along, so we'll do that one again. Yo, this is going pretty quick. But we are out of the trillions now. We're not going down very quickly, so that's good. Oh, now we're kind of flying. Holy cow. Very close. Very, very close. Alright, I think we got that to a good point where we know we'll be able to finish that in today's episode. We just gotta move over here for a little bit. Get this one started. I went back to the primary simulation. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to go to the beyond. Get some beyond stuff for a little bit. And we can double that. Oh, that seems important. Celestial bodies, but where was that? I don't know where that went. Is it gonna be like out here or something like that? I don't know, whatever that was seemed really cool and I would like to have it. This is, oh, it was you. You looked different. The speed of light. The speed of light is the rate at which light and all massless particles travel through a vacuum. While it can seem instantaneous from up close over long distances, this speed limit becomes very noticeable. The theory of relativity relates to the speed of light. Celestial body speed times 2. Okay, rank up Vespa 1, or Vesta once. That's how expensive that is. Holy. Okay. How much does it make me? 23 billion after 2 minutes? Do I have... Mission complete. Nice. Mission complete. We gotta rank up Venus and rank up the moon. Cool. Oh yeah, nice. We noticed it this time. Let's level up carbon type. So it's farther down the food chain. Definitely gonna stay here while that thing's going off. I don't know why this thing goes off, but well, it is. I think I just unlocked cryovolcanoes. Icy cryovolcanoes spout water, ammonia, and methane instead of magma and molten rock. They form on cold moons and on large asteroids. One of these is Ahuna Mons, the largest mountain on Ceres. It's also now going to be earning us stuff. So we've moved this pretty much as far as we can for now. So we will return back to the primary simulation where we have the most to accomplish. Let's get deer. Deer are one of the most common wild animals on Earth, with habitats ranging from the forests of North America to the tundra of the Arctic. They chew cud like cows, and most species have antlers. Nose horn. Rhinos have horns on their noses that are made of keratin, the same substance that makes up human hair and nails. These horns are used for defensive purposes as well as for foraging for food and water and guiding calves. Let's get a rhino. Really getting a good animal kingdom going. Rhinoceros are large herbivorous animals with thick protective skin. They have a distinctive horn on their noses. They are critically endangered by human poaching due to the fact that their body parts are highly prized on the black market. That's expensive. SX. Food source. Deer have been an important source of food for humans since Homo erectus first evolved. The earliest hunter-gatherer societies tracked and hunted deer, and many cave paintings feature them prominently. Even today, deer are one of the most commonly hunted animals by humans. Stripes. No one is certain what function the zebra's black and white stripes provide, but some scientists theorize that the pattern may help to discourage flies and other biting insects. That's interesting. Gazelle. Gazelles are a type of antelope known for their ability to run at high speeds. They are common prey for carnivores like lions and hyenas and travel in defensive herds. Horns. Both male and female gazelles have horns. While males can use these horns to fight with each other when competing for territory or mates, the females also use the horns to help defend themselves and their herds from potential predators. Oh, all the way down here. Raucous rodents. Rats enjoy being tickled. When tested, rats in a playful mood displayed happiness and were even observed to emit high-pitched giggles when tickled by scientists. However, anxious rats dislike being tickled, just like humans. It's an odd stat. Don't have a cow. A cow's main stomach can hold up to 50 gallons of partially digested food. The average cow consumes up to 40 pounds of grass, hay, and feed a day. That's a lot. Overran that one a little bit. What's up, Doc? Carrots are not a natural part of a rabbit's diet. Despite what cartoons have told you, most rabbits prefer to eat leaves, grasses, and weeds. Since they are high in sugar, rabbits should only eat carrots as a special treat. That's interesting. Going Dutch, the world's largest breed of rabbit is aptly named Flemish Giant, which can grow to over 2.5 feet, losing long and weigh over 20 pounds. That is terrifying. I can earn additional one of these just by having up to 20. If I had known that, I would have stopped spending them until I got 20. Because now it's going to be much easier to get those. That's something I wish I knew. Oh, I've already gotten turtle up there. Yeah, I can easily get it to 50. That'll be fine. There it will start getting expensive. So hold. Crocodilia, I can easily get to 25. Already done that as well. I don't know if I can easily get that up. Vestigial tail. As primates become bipedal and no longer need their tails to balance, their tail vertebrae begin to reduce in length, until eventually they vanish completely. The only remnant is the tail bone at the base of the human spine. Over here. Nice. A chimp off the old block. Gorillas can become infected with Ebola just like humans, and in fact are facing grave endangerment due to recent outbreaks in the wild. Ebola is responsible for 1/3 of all gorilla and chimpanzee deaths since 1990. Dang. Did not expect that. Problem solving. The more complex human brain allows us to look at problems critically, finding better solutions through abstract thought. Artificial organs. While organ transplants come with the struggle of matching donors and tissue rejection, mechanical organs can augment failing bodies without these complications. Neutral interface. The human brain can now be technologically enhanced to communicate with external devices. Superhuman. Advances in medicine, gene editing, biotech, and numerous other fields have led to the creation of a whole new class of superhumans with significantly advanced lifespans and abilities. I don't know if I'm happy about that, but it's a thing that we have. Oops. Scaly stomach ache. Crocodilians tear their food into pieces with their sharp teeth and swallow the chunks whole instead of chewing. They swallow stones to help them digest, similar to the gastroliths used by ancient dinosaurs and some modern birds. Interesting. We've made very significant upgrades to our main line. So we can afford this pretty effortlessly. We can afford a lot of things pretty effortlessly right now. Oops, went over a little but it's fine. That was a bit expensive. Don't step on my toes. Elephants have toenails, but do not have toes. Don't really understand how that works, but okay. It's an interesting combo, to say the least. Neocortex. The neocortex is the part of the brain that controls sight and hearing in mammals, giving them an evolutionary edge over other animals. Tribalism. Humans naturally organize themselves into tribes. Many other animals do this too, but humans bring community organization to a much more complex level. Mud brick. One of the earliest human-manufactured building materials, this mix of mud, sand, water, and loam enabled us to build permanent living structures for the first time. Geometry. Our understanding of the world around us grows to include knowledge of volumes, shapes, and sizes. Without geometry, we'd never have been able to create better, bigger, and stronger buildings. Astronomy. We look up to the sky for answers to questions on Earth. By studying celestial bodies, we are able to learn even more about the world we inhabit. Illuminated manuscripts. Humans are naturally inclined to share information with each other. Illuminated manuscripts are books featuring beautiful, intricate illustrations, truly one of the most lovely ways to fulfill our need to disseminate knowledge. Colonialism. Colonialism is a system where one country decides to extend its rule over another country or territory. Standardized time. When the whole world uses the same clock, it makes it easier to coordinate and communicate. machine gun. Automatic firearms enable their users to load less and fire more. Combat moves into the future. Smash the establishment. The Luddites were a group of traditional textile workers who felt threatened by the Industrial Revolution and would perform radical actions of protest, such as smashing textile machinery. Fallout. Following disastrous meltdowns of the nuclear reactors of 3 Mile Island in Pennsylvania, USA, and Chernobyl in Pripyat, Ukraine, the use of nuclear power was faced with the immense public opposition. Antibiotics. Bacteria-killing substances that we discovered by accident. Antibiotics have changed the face of medicine and made many once common infections a threat of the past. It's impressive that was found by accident. Pinning for the fjords. Finland was the first country to make internet access a legal right as of 2010. Wow, that's interesting. Ooh, let's get the rover up to 25. One giant step for rover kind. The Mars Pathfinder was the first rover to trek on Mars in 1997. Ice deposits. All water on the uninhabited Mars consists of ice, frozen underneath the surface, though evidence suggests that it used to flow freely. Magnetic research. The first rovers and probes retrieve information on the gravity and magnetic fields of Mars. Atmospheric research. Rovers measure the atmospheric conditions of Mars. Its extreme temperatures and alien chemical composition are very different from Earth. Solar power. We draw energy from the sun to power our rovers and other technology. Interplanetary space flight. Machines were only the first step. The next phase is in the exploration of Mars is sending human astronauts to the Red Planet. Cargo missions. We'll need to send supplies ahead of our manned missions to Mars. Things like building materials and the fuel that our astronauts will need to get back home once the mission is finished. Oh, Mars is gonna go far, innit? Alright, let's get Singularity up to 25. Nothing? There's no Singularity thing? Okay. Self-landing rocket, necessary for sending cargo flights into space. Rockets that are unmanned and able to land themselves will be crucial to the future of space travel. We're definitely not going to be able to afford that, so that's unfortunate. Oh, I haven't gotten that up yet. Sticks and stones. For early parts of the Stone Age, Neanderthals coexisted with early modern Homo sapiens. There are conflicting theories as to whether Homo sapiens killed off the Neanderthals, or if the two species interbred. An axe to grind. The stone axe was one of the most important new tools of the Neolithic Age, allowing for the clearing of forests for human construction. Bronze Age. Daydream. Umbrellas were first invented in the Bronze Age. Cool. It's a long time that umbrellas have been around for. Many Iron Age tribes lived in hill forts, settlements of round earthen huts with thatched roofs that were surrounded by a protective wall. I'll toast to that. Beer and ale were the most commonly drunk beverages in the Middle Ages. Water was often contaminated by bacteria and unsafe to drink, while fermented beverages were less likely to cause sickness. Cool. Welcome Party. The first Westerners to reach Japan were a group of 3 Portuguese traders who stumbled upon the island of Tanegashima, opening up the region to trade and introducing firearms to Japan. Elemental, my dear Watson. In 1669, Hildebrand became the first person to discover and isolate a new chemical element when he discovered phosphorus. Population boom. One of the biggest changes of the industrial age was the migration of populations from the country to the cities. By 1900, urban populations had increased from only 15% of all people to 85%. Can't get the final one on any of these right now, so that's fine. Alligator. Native only to the US and China, alligators have a broad snout and darker coloration than crocodiles. They live mostly in fresh water and have a distinctive overbite. Okay. Sticky fingers. Geckos have adhesive pads on their feet that allow them to stick to surfaces. This ability is improved by higher humidity, but reduced when the gecko is submerged in water or on a material with low surface energy, such as Teflon. Cool. Basking. Cold-blooded animals like lizards lie in the sun, an activity called basking, to raise their body temperature. Since they are incapable of thermoregulation, this makes their metabolism more efficient. Okay, I knew they basked. I didn't know why. Interesting. Alright, let's see what else can we do. Since we've been going at this a while, I'll go over to the Mesozoic Valley and try and finish that off before I go too spend crazy over here. Oh yeah, we still need a lot over here. Alright, we might not finish this today. We'll just stick with the primary simulation. See what we can get through today over here, and then kind of call it for the day, because we've been going at this for a good amount of time, I'm pretty sure. So... okay. Disappointed Singularity didn't have a thing. That's unfortunate. But that's fine. Really? Stuff doesn't have anything? Oh man, each tab is 8 QA? That's kind of nuts. That's a lot. What's stuff down here that we need? Literally every tab is one ape. Pretty much. It's wild. Ungulates up to 50. Nice. That's a lot of stuff. Dearly beloved. The Chinese water deer are the only species of deer without antlers. However, they have notably protruding fangs. These sharp canine teeth can grow to be 8 centimeters long. Cool. The tap is so efficient right now for things that I want to do. Just kind of wild. So you get good earnings when you level something up to something it hasn't gotten to before. So it is actually kind of helpful. Very cool. Where's Tortoise? Not that far. Older and wiser. You can tell a turtle's age by examining the scales on their shell, which are regularly shed like a tree. You can count the rings of each scale to estimate how many years the turtle has been alive. Alright, we gotta go up here. Oof. That was probably dumb. But it's fine. Alright, this is going to be more of a slog than I feel like doing at the moment. So I think this is going to wrap it up for today's video. We've made really good progress. Actually, no. We're very close to getting 250. And then, because we need 20 left over, I think. So we're going to get up to like 275. And then we'll go and buy that thing just to see what it unlocks. It'll probably be super expensive, but that's fine. We want to see what it unlocks. So yeah, we'll get up to 375. Or we'll probably just buy one more crocodilia, and that's when we will go buy that one over there. Cool. Let's fix this glitch. Short pregnancy. Marsupials only gestate for 4 to 5 weeks before being born. They climb into pouches on their mother's underside where they latch onto a nipple and feed until they have developed enough to emerge. 4 molars. Whereas placental mammals have only 3 molars, many marsupials have 4. Marsupial. Abdominal pouch. Baby marsupials are born very early in their gestation and are vulnerable and fragile. Female marsupials have a pouch on their abdomen where their young can grow safely until they are old enough to become independent. Diprotodonts. Marsupials have 40 to 50 teeth, many more than placental mammals, including up to 10 incisors and 4 molars. They also do not replace their teeth as often as placental mammals, which usually have 2 full sets in their lifetime. I'm going to be able to get this up to 25, which gets us another bonus. That unlocked a 300,000? Holy cow, that's a lot. That's genuinely a lot. 250 was like doable, you know? 200k is not gonna be doable just by sitting here. We've only got 2 left now on the crocodilia, so we might as well finish it. We're so close. And our clicks have gone up 3 QA. I'm unlocking that stuff, so. I hope the green stuff also moves up over time, because then we'll be able to do it. We'll probably be able to get 300k though. I don't know, if I take like a week off I might have it, but probably not. This game is fun though. It just, every time I come on, I think I'm getting closer to the end, and I mean, I realistically am getting closer to the end, but the end is much farther away than I always assume it is, which is really fun. Done a lot more clicking in this episode than I have in a lot of other episodes. That's for sure. Alligator agitation. Alligators are apex predators in their natural habitat, but pose little threat to humans. Humans hunt them using their skin to make clothes, and sometimes even eating their flesh. The Catholic Church classify alligator meat as fish. Interesting. Alright, yeah, we're definitely not close enough there. So, we'll go up by that. And we'll get one more and then leave. Thank you everyone so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.